Does using microcurrent at home ruin your Botox and make it wear off faster? I spent 8 weeks testing the ZIIP Halo device to find out. If my K-Tox wears off in 8 weeks, then my test confirms that microcurrent does in fact ruin your Botox. But then I started to realize something else in my challenge. The ZIIP Halo might just do more than I realized. Be sure to stay till the end to see what I encountered on my 8-week journey. So my game plan for this challenge was to use the ZIIP microcurrent device not 1, not 2, but 3 times per week over 8 weeks. So when I started this challenge, I was 1 week post Botox. Find out if microcurrent does make your Botox wear off faster in today's challenge. So let's go ahead and recap. I'll recap something surprising that I learned, my treatment schedule, the time commitment involved, if microcurrent or Botox won this challenge, and of course my progress to 8 weeks. So when I started this challenge, my theory was that using microcurrent over Botox was going to make that Botox wear off faster because of the contraction on the muscles. So I would either have worn off Botox or I would be more the wiser for starting microcurrent again. That was my theory anyway. At least that's what I was prepared for. Instead, something very unexpected happened. And maybe, just maybe, this device also happens to live up to its name. So let's go ahead and start at the basics. You all know what Botox is. I use Korean Tox because I'm a do-it-yourselfer kind of gal, but they all work the same. They are all botulinum toxin and they all freeze or paralyze the muscles. So the ZIIP Halo is a dual waveform anti-aging device that gives immediate result due to the microcurrent as well as long-lasting benefits of nanocurrent. Microcurrent is the current that is responsible for that instant contoured complexion that can last up to 72 hours. And if you do it consistently, the results are cumulative. Nanocurrent, which is in this device, nanocurrent is the secret superpower that gives lasting effects. So you can't feel the nanocurrent, but their waveforms are working their magic at the cellular level, and if you use your device consistently for 6 weeks, you are going to notice that halo effect or brighter, smoother, rejuvenated skin. So when you take this out of the box, this is programmed with a 4-minute lift treatment of freeform microcurrent and freeform nanocurrent that delivers instant results. So I'm gonna go ahead and fast forward to my 6-week check-in. So I've been using this for 6 weeks now, and I think it's starting to make my Botox wear off. So I can see movement in my forehead, but it's too early to tell if it is, so I'm gonna wait till the final 8 weeks to make that determination. So let's go ahead and dive into what I love about this device. This isn't my first device. I have been a beta tester for another device, but I appreciate how small and compact this is and how it easily fits into my skincare bag for easy transport and stored out of sight on my bathroom counter. So I like that it fits in the nooks and crannies of my face, and I appreciate the nanocurrent in this device because microcurrent on its own does not last long enough. So my time commitment to this device is another thing that I love about this device. At the least, you need 2 minutes per side to get a fabulous treatment. I also love that you do not have to use the app in order to use this device. You just power this device on and it's already programmed with that lift treatment. You can go ahead and get started right away. And oh my God, let's talk about the gels. Melanie has formulated the best gels on the market. Like, they don't dry down. So you're not wasting product having to reapply or re-wet because gels can get very costly. So let's go ahead and talk about them. So you're gonna get the electric gel when you get this device. So the electric gel contains highly conductive ingredients. And then there is the silver gel, which is the one that I use and love because it's packed with glow-inducing active, including the electric gel complex. There's the crystal gel that delivers extra radiance and repair ingredients that are organic. And then there is the golden gel, which is filled with superhero actives that fill and firm the skin. So you're gonna get 5 growth factors, wrinkle reducing peptides. It also has 24 karat gold. They have so many choices of gels to choose from, and my discount code linked down in the description also works on the gels. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into the final results. So it's been 8 weeks of using this little device on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So let's go ahead and look at my before and afters. So I definitely see that there is definitely some lift in in my cheek and my jowl area, which is an area that I seriously struggle with, but I do see less wrinkling under my eyes. But the biggest thing that I notice is my complexion is much smoother and much brighter, giving that halo effect. So if we're looking at me looking to the left, I definitely look haggard and old. In the before photo, I look pretty dang rough, and my skin just looks gorgeous and radiant and definitely lifted in my jowl area, and my eyes are less baggy as well. So I don't see any less hooding, but I don't expect this to lift hooded eyes permanently. Now, if we're looking at me looking right, I definitely see a lot of the same things. So I do see a more radiant complexion, more evenness, and just overall my skin looks much more amazing. So the after photo in this one, I do see that my jawline has tightened up, which is amazing and what I have been wanting for such a long time, but the image is a little bit blurry, but I do see that it is a bit firmer. But do you see that glow in my skin? The ZIIP Halo does indeed live up to its name and causes that halo glow. Let's talk about why I chose 8 weeks over 12 weeks. So if you look at the botulinum toxin lifespan chart, you're gonna see that by week 8, your Botox is already starting to dip and wear off. So if my forehead looks like it does at 12 weeks, at the 8-week mark, then I would know that this microcurrent had caused my Botox to wear off faster. But here we are with Botox that's completely in the normal range and has actually been extended by a few weeks. So this is all of the movement that I'm getting at week 9. That is it in my forehead. My crow's feet look great. I do notice that the eyebrow lift is starting to wear off because I am starting to see extra hooding. But other than that, this is within range, and I feel like I can actually go a few more weeks. And this is the surprising thing, and this is why that happened. So when we add ATP to the muscles, which is adenosine triphosphate and is the cellular energy, via the delivery of the microcurrent, it actually helps to bring life back to the muscles, and that helps the Botox to last longer. I did not know this. So the more that we Botox our muscles, the thinner and grayer that they become, because we're essentially not exercising our muscles. So by adding the microcurrent back to your routine, you are helping to counteract the thinning effects of the Botox on those muscles. So it is good for you exercise for those muscles. And yay, that is definitely a win. So by now, I hope that I have convinced you that microcurrent isn't ruining your Botox. I was also under the impression that microcurrent would ruin my Botox, and I set out to find out once and for all if that was true. But instead, it ended up enhancing the lifespan of my Botox. So if you would like to get the ZIIP Halo, which I absolutely positively love, I love that it is just 4 minutes and it has produced all of these results just 3 days a week. You can use my code that is linked in the description box below. So you're gonna receive the electric gel complex, the USB-C charging cable, and the user manual along with your ZIIP Halo. And this comes with a 2-year warranty and 30-day unopened, unused return policy. And to learn how non-fractional laser could be the perfect addition to your microcurrent routine, be sure to check out this video.